So I was on YouTube and I found this interesting game. I didn't look too into it, or like I didn't look too much into it, so I don't know anything about it. But it just looked interesting enough for me to join. And no, I'm not going to activate Windows because it costs $150. Looks interesting. Screams, the sound of metal clashing, and someone talking to themselves. I wondered if it could be, and I wondered if it could be, and of course it was you. It's been a really long time. I know. I know how much you hate me. Let me out of here now. I can't do that. You're in a really bad state right now. You're literally on the verge of death. And this might be our last time to see. I'd rather die than remember you. Why are you trying so hard? Are you afraid of dying? Even after all you've been through, you haven't changed one bit. You're just like me. You're just like when we met. Stubborn, trying to handle everything on your own. But you're more afraid than anyone of being alone. What do you want? I just want to tell you something. Something I've been wondering all this time. About all this time. Will you listen to me? It contains flashing lights, loud sounds and elements that may be difficult to understand. We strongly recommend using headphones to better immerse yourself in the game's atmosphere and create a much more enjoyable experience. Please play in a place where you feel comfortable. If you want to create truly great memories, we recommend playing this game at night. Before we do that, I'm going to turn down my game audio slightly for OBS so you guys can hear my voice better. Okay. Good. Fine. Let's start from the beginning. This is the story of someone I know. Someone you've been avoiding within the dark pit. I'm going to take you there. I don't see my mouse. 1:48 a.m. Ember, September 26th. Hey. Sorry for reaching out so late. And there's something I heard at school this morning and it's been bothering me. Okay, so I had to ask. Just tell me the truth. Are you really moving? I mean, it doesn't make any sense, but still. Who told you that? Please, I'm really serious right now. The more you stay quiet, the more I feel like it's true. Please tell me it's not. I'm moving. I can't believe this. Our performance is only a week away. You know how much this means to me. Were all things to you you said to me meaningless? It's not, yeah. Like, okay, you can't blame me for moving, assuming I'm still a child in this game. Like, I'm assuming. I do not know how old I am yet. It's 1:48 a.m. And then she found out I'm moving. But who knows? It could be my parents or I just want to move. It's not like I want this to happen. Of course not. But you should have told me. I'm upset that we can't even do the performance. But what really hurts is you're just going to leave without saying anything. We've been best friends since we were kids. Okay, so we're adults now. You've always listened to me when I had problems. I never thought you'd do something like this. Is this really what you want? To leave without a word? Why? Why didn't you tell me? I was worried to tell you. I know how important the performance is to you. I couldn't imagine how much you'd hate me if I told you, so I just couldn't say anything. I'm sorry. That's it? You're just afraid to tell me? So you're going to leave without saying anything? Gosh. That's honestly the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Maybe I didn't know you as well as I thought. Back then, the things you said to me were such a comfort. I thought you were really mature. If I had known, I wouldn't have shared my worries with you. Now I get why you never told me anything about yourself. You just thought I was a joke to you. You're so selfish. That's not true. No. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I feel so betrayed. The more we talk, the more hurt I feel. Let's just end things here. Are you serious? Yeah, you knew this was coming. Even if moving isn't something you wanted, this still hurts me so much. I thought we were best friends. I didn't know I was the only one who felt that way. Thank you for being my friend until now. Good luck with your move, and please don't contact me anymore. This sort of pisses me off because it's literally just like, oh yeah, we've been friends since childhood. Oh yeah, you're moving. Oh, we're no longer friends. Fuck you. Like, do you know how ingenuine this is? Like, our character did nothing wrong. We were just afraid to say that we were moving because we knew something important for her was about to happen. Like, I know it's stupid that we should have told her, but it's stupid that she's just like, ugh, don't contact me again. It's like, oh my god, you're the selfish one. I'm sorry for hiding it. Take care. Still not ready. How long are you planning to keep us waiting? No, so we're definitely... If it's my mom's fault or, like, the reason we're moving. Dad is waiting downstairs. It's not polite to keep him waiting like this. Okay, Mom. Oh god, my real username. Stop rushing me. I was just about to get ready. It's probably going to take over 3 hours to get there. If you get tired, you can sleep in the car. That happened to me once when I was moving. The bathroom. My head. This is the worst. I never wanted things to turn out like this. Why? Why did I really reply to that message? I wish I could have just left without anyone knowing. Oh god. Ember must be crying by now. She must be really blaming me. At least I'm not a bad person. It's her fault. But this isn't what I wanted. It's not like I had any control over this. I didn't want to leave either. It's all because my parents want to move. Let's just think of it as the time to part ways. Like how adults leave their own paths to find their own path, yeah. Let's think of it like that. I should just get ready to leave. Mom's waiting outside. I don't want to cause any more trouble for anyone. This isn't right. This really isn't right. Amber has always been by my side. But look at what I've done. I ended our friendship just because I didn't want to get hurt. And now here I am, sitting in the bathroom wallowing in self-pity. There's probably I can't read. There's probably no one more useless than me in this world. I remember when she broke that flower pot in the teacher's office. I told her not to worry too much, to just talk it through first. That overthinking things would make them much worse. And here I am, not even following my own advice. She was right. I just pretend to care about others. But when I'm in the same situation, I act just as selfishly. I thought I was somewhat mature. I thought I'd grown out of being timid and thoughtless as a kid. But it seems I've become far worse. Maybe my dad was right all along. I've become nothing but a selfish, thoughtless jerk who can't even follow basic rules. Despite my size, I'm still a kid who can't think properly. Mouse, hello. Okay. Was all that a dream? Are you okay in there? Nothing's wrong, right? No. I just feel a little dizzy. I'm sorry for making you leave without having your If I'm about to graduate, then that's actually just selfish. We tried to find another way. The way is not move. Or don't move. It may be much... It may not be much comfort, but we'll come back one day. We're only leaving for a little while. Think of it like visiting your grandma's house for a bit. Do you remember when we moved here when you were 8? When we moved here, you were so happy. How cute you were when jumping around the house shouting that it was our new house. Since then, whenever I feel a little down, I think back to that moment. Even though you may not be as happy as you were back then, please don't be sad. We are trying really hard. Take your time to calm down. I'll be downstairs waiting. Alright. Get it together. Let's stop dwelling on it. It's already done. It's time to let go of a little guilt and move forward. Take a shower? Nope. Nope. Can't take a As a coward afraid of things you have that haven't even happened. Forget it. But deep inside, I'll try. So we're on an apartment then. Are we just leaving with everything here? Make sure to bring your diploma down with you. We'll be waiting on the first floor. Don't forget to turn off the lights. Okay. Diploma? Why? Grab it. I thought I wouldn't get a diploma, so I really did graduate. But why do you feel so awful? Or why do I feel so awful? It's like this one diploma makes all the times I spent meaningless. Ugh. I need to stop being trapped in these negative thoughts. What's happening to me? It feels like I'm sinking into my own world. The bad thoughts keep... I can do it. Memories that will disappear. Turn off all the lights. I'm going to change. No, I have to change. A bit sad. A blanket. There's the mom. Should leave it all behind. That's the only way I'll be able to move on. The memory of my mom making pancakes for me when I was young. The memory of me making lemon cake for my mom when I grew up. The memory of a friend the memory of a friend playing pranks on me in the kitchen after a long time. I have to forget them all. If I forget these memories, then at least I might be able to stop recalling these dreadful nightmares. These dreadful nightmares that haunt me wherever I go. If I want to forget the past and move forward, I have to forget everything. I won't recall these nightmares no matter what happens. I need to forget everything that reminds me of them. All the memories that bring back these nightmares. I'll leave them all behind as I leave. At least I can smile. Then at least I can smile. Like I used to. Okay, this is a bit sad. Let's go downstairs. I've been waiting here for too long. No sprinting? Okay. The smell. It seems like this place hasn't been cleaned in a while. I don't know who lives here, but they must have a tough life. No matter how hard things get, I'll never let myself end up like this. This could cause harm to others. I could never do something like that. I never paid attention to these before. Now that I'm leaving, everything's catching my eye. I'm not sure if it's a good thing or a bad thing. Coming out in the middle of the night like this. It's not so bad, I guess. Yeah, let's think positively. I promised to change, didn't I? So this is our house then. Oh yeah, the sound of typing. There's still someone awake. Maybe they're working the night shift. Living the life of working at night and sleeping in the morning, I guess. Probably feels like a longer day than for others. Who's there? Oh, shoot. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to disturb. Are you the student from the upstairs? What are you doing up at this hour? I'm in the middle of moving out. I see, at this hour. I'm preparing to run for mayor of the universe. Is it done now? I'm assuming that was sarcasm. Goodbye, my childhood. This might have been where the landlord lived. I can't really remember, but I think they were a kind person. Someone you could learn a lot from. The rooftop is probably locked. I don't know how to feel right now. I mean, when I moved 3 to 4 hours away from my original house, and I'm still in my new house. I moved after 2nd grade. Like the day 2nd grade ended is when I moved. I'm in 9th grade now. There you are. So this is where we lived. There's Dad. Can't get out anywhere. I was starting to get really worried because you took so long. Can I ask you something? Was there something going on in the bathroom? I heard people whispering in groups. Did you make a phone call or something? It's nothing. Just talking to myself. Oh, I see. Alright then. I always believe in you. If there's something ever bothering you, remember that you can always talk to us. Family is there to support each other, you know? Come on, let's go. You must be very tired, right? You can take a nap in the car on the way. By the time we arrive, the sun will be starting to rise. Better dress warmly. Don't want it to catch a cold. Or... yeah, it seems like the weather is getting colder. They say that this winter will be the coldest ever. I should get you a new jacket and some... should I get you a new jacket and some thermal wear? No, it's fine. We have plenty from last winter. Let's not buy more. Alright. By the way, how's work going? Well, same as usual. Still dealing with the business. But this time it's going to take a bit longer. There's more to do than I thought. I'll probably be here for a while this time. Okay, we need to talk. You know our kid is almost an adult, right? So we're 17, I'm assuming. 17 in the 12th grade. Well, we just finished 12th grade, so our birthday might be somewhere in the summer. It's time for them to start thinking about college in the future. But because of our work, they couldn't even graduate high school properly. And they've just been dragged around with us all this time. At this point, we can't be a burden on them anymore, don't you think? I'm doing my best. But what can we do? But what can I do when nothing seems to be working out? Prices keep going up and there's never enough help. You know, if we don't keep pushing like this, it'd even be harder for small business owners like us in the future. I understand what you're saying. But at least be a little kinder to our kid, can't you? Did you know that today you don't even say hello? You finally see them after so long and all you did was stare at them without a word. Imagine how hurt they must have felt. If someone saw our family, they'd probably think we don't even know each other. And you know what happened today? When I told them to get ready to go out, they started screaming in the bathroom and muttering to themselves. It sounded like several people murmuring together. I thought our child might be possessed by a ghost. There's nothing wrong with them, is there? Don't worry. It's probably just teenage stuff. They'll grow out of it. They're just not mature yet. I've told them so many things to fix their attitude, but it seems they still haven't. I wonder what they're going to grow up to be with a personality like that. I'll deal with it myself later. Just stop. Things only get worse when it's just the two of you together. You think our kid is different from the others? You don't know what's going to happen. So shouldn't we think about getting some counseling before it's too late? Enough, let's not talk about this anymore. What counseling? They're fine. They're just young. Everything will work itself out with time, so let's not interfere. But remember this. If something like this happens again, I'll take them to a hospital for counseling myself if I have to. W mom, honestly. Wake up, we're here. Yes, that's our new home. I hope you like it. I mean, it actually looks really nice. It's immediately bigger. Make sure you get your stuff and don't leave anything in the car. If you don't take it out now, you won't be able to get it until tomorrow morning. You held your diploma in your arms. This is really interesting. I love how we're just in sync. At least say hello to me. Like, nothing to say. Deadbeat. We got here much faster than last time. I guess it's because the roads weren't busy since it was the middle of the night. So how does our new house look to you? I mean, it looks nice. I see. I've been worried because you seemed upset all day, but I'm really thankful to see you like your new house. How about going out for dinner tomorrow evening? It's been a while since we did that. We can check out what restaurants are around here and explore the town a bit. It should be fun. Sounds good to me. Better be Texas Roadhouse, okay? Their rolls, masterpiece. Alright, we'll finish unpacking. You can go and get some rest. Sorry for making you stay up so late. There's a vending machine here. Drink, pull, and relax, buddy. This vending machine only sells one flavor of drink. Should I buy one? Yes. God damn it. My money. Oh. She has the key, doesn't she? Your room is upstairs. There's a staircase right in front. Okay, good night, Mom. Tomorrow will be a better day. Yeesh, it's dusty. What is this? Why is there so much dust here? I can't even open my eyes properly. And this paint smell. They must have painted it and left the window shut the entire time. It's suffocating in here. Maybe the paint fumes have just circulated in this sealed up house. I don't even want to think about it. Let's just open the windows first. If I stay like this, I'm going to pass out. I thought I was going to suffocate. Feels like I've been trapped in the basement abandoned for 30 years. My god, never again. Alright. Let's take a look around here and see what's in here. Oh. It's a warm color. I thought it would be kind of white. It feels like the afternoon sunlight. And the living room isn't too big or too small. Just cozy enough. This house doesn't seem so bad after all. It feels a little awkward now, but I'll get used to it eventually. Everything's always hard at first after all. Oh, that's the sink light. A sink with a view outside. I like it. It might seem small, but feeling the passage of time while washing dishes is actually quite nice. In the morning, you can feel the fresh air, and in the evening, you can watch the sunset. Those little moments, they help you appreciate life's slow pace. Huh? This one doesn't work. Is it broken? Well, this house is probably still being worked on. There must be a lot of things that still need fixing. Electricity, gas, furniture, and this horrible paint smell. Moving in really comes with a lot to do. I'm exhausted. It must be 3 or 4 a.m. now. I've never stayed up this late before. Now, no wonder I'm so tired. I should just go to sleep. I can't even keep my eyes open anymore. Is my room going to be this empty too? Oh, there's at least a bed. I just want to sleep comfortably. There better be a mattress at least. Like a mattress on the ground would be good for like the first day. I'll be on the top by now, right? Yeah. Oh. Here's a hallway. I thought it would lead straight to my room. I think that'd be a little awkward. It looks nice. This might be inconvenient, though. Okay, I'm just gonna go up the stairs. Ow! Okay. I'm not asking for much. But at least a bed would be nice. There is a bed. For Minecraft! Wow. This is way better than I thought. It feels like one of those attic rooms from a movie I watched when I was a kid. A kid spending their summer vacation in the attic of a holiday cabin. This attic room just feels like that. It's spacious and it has that warm, familiar feeling. It's nothing like my old room. There are even 2 windows. If today wasn't such a terrible day, I'd probably really enjoy this moment. Dude, this room is bigger than your entire house. I'd move the bed, like, right here, though. Have, like, a PC right here. I think that would be nice. Like, just a nice setup here. Here would be, like... So, yeah. Or, no, wait. Bed right here, so bed just stays the same. Small, like, lantern right here, or, like, shelf. And then right here would be the gaming setup. I think that's good. Okay, thank God there's a bed. At least I'll be able to sleep comfortably tonight. I'd at least open the window, feel the nice breeze. A pull string light. Oh, I didn't notice that. I used to see those all the time. But at some point, they just disappeared from my life. This attic really feels like it's filled with things from the past. Oh. That's nice. It's got this soft, warm glow. I don't know why, but bulbs like these just make everything feel warmer. When you think about it, there's a reason people used to use these old things. Even though newer things come out and make the old stuff seem outdated. Once you actually see them and use them, you can feel the atmosphere again. I really like things like this. Things that can let you drive into the memories. Yeah, I can do this. If I just keep moving forward slowly, one day I'll be able to forget everything. Just like now, one step at a time. You gently place your diploma on the shelf. I almost threw up. I need to hide this as soon as I wake up tomorrow. I'll shove it in the closet or something. Or some crack in the ceiling where I'll never find it again. Just looking at it makes me feel sick. Shall we end the day? Sleep. I got a Discord DM. I'll check that later. Alright. This is the best part of the day. Feels like my whole body is melting away. Whoever made this bed, they deserve a reward. A big one. A gold trophy encrusted with jewels. This bed is ridiculously comfortable. It feels like I could fall asleep right now. You did well. You survived another day. Just rest now and wake up to a better morning. When I was a senior in high school, okay. Is that a fingerprint? Oh. We're outside. You stop looking at your phone, pay attention for a moment. Who's there? Oh god. What's so interesting that you don't even mind sharing the fun? Ember? How long have you been standing there? About 5 minutes. 5 minutes? When did you get here? I didn't even notice you. Just kidding. Just got here. Oh. Got tricked again, huh? By the way, you're pretty early today. I thought I'd be the one waiting again. I just felt like I should come out early today. And your house is closer to here than mine, so it's hard to get here before you. Well, that's true. Here, take this. Oh, Pola. Yeah, I stopped by the convenience store on my way here. I know you like this. Thank you. Since you came out in the middle of the night because of me, I can buy you a drink anytime you like. By the way, I didn't know there was a vending machine here. Feels like I wasted my effort. Still, the important thing is that you bought it for me. And yeah, the town's getting more stuff lately. There used to be a vending machines. There used to be there used to be vending machines only near the community center. But now they're all over the place. Seems like our town is trying to become like the neighboring town. More buildings going up, more people moving in. I like it all, but I hope nothing changes around my house. Why? I don't know. It just feels like it would be more sad if the area around my house changed. We spent our childhood there together. If it changes, all the good memories might just turn into the past. Oh. But hey, try to think positively. As long as you don't leave, you won't forget. And change isn't always bad. It always brings something new. I just like it here. Yeah, same for me. Can't leave. You always call me at night when you have something important to say. Even though we have plenty of time to talk at school in the morning. Well, it's way better to talk at night. It's quiet, cozy, and easier to focus. For some reason, it's just easier to open up at night. I don't mind coming out at night either. It's just that when we talk like this, time flies too quickly. By the time I get home, it's already 12 or 1 in the morning, and I lose some sleep. Yeah, that's true. But isn't it important to make these little choices? We're investing our sleep time to enjoy this nice atmosphere. Who knows when we'll get to feel this way again? Yeah, it'd be nice if we could just enjoy things like this all the time. But it seems like we've always just have to give up some things. At least we're making memories. Yeah, you're right about that. Ember? Yeah? You know you look really sad today, right? Does it show? Yeah. What's going on? I just had another fight with my parents. Oh, was it? What was it about this time? College. We're graduating soon, you know. College. That's right. We are graduating soon. Wait, you haven't thought about it at all? No. Well, you always talk like you know everything, but you haven't even thought about this. I'm shocked. Well, now that I know it's fine, we still have time. I can think about it. But what did you tell your parents that made them upset? I just I just told them I want to go to an arts college and study drama. What did they say? As soon as I said it, they got serious and were like, acting high school? I mean, acting high school is just for fun, like club activity. And you want to go to college to study something that doesn't even make money? Don't put yourself through all that trouble. Just go to a regular college like everyone else and become a civil servant. That sounds rough. And you want to know what else they said? They said, "Do you really think you're good enough for acting?" They just criticized me so much, even though they never seen me perform. I'm sure they just don't want me to do anything different. That must really hurt. I knew your parents were strict, but saying that they've never seen you perform, it sounds like they're just trying to crush your dreams. I thought I was really confident. I study because everyone else does it, but I don't think I'm particularly good at it. But acting is just so much fun every time I do it. But I feel like I'm the main character. I just love everything about theater. Remember when we first performed in the auditorium in our first year? The nervousness before the performance. How everything we practiced just came out naturally. The feeling of the audience's eyes on us. And at the end, when we all went up stage together and bowed, hearing our friends cheer for us. We stayed behind to clean up the theater and ate burgers our teacher brought us. I really loved all of that. It was all so new and enticing. I think that sounded better. I don't know. Exciting could also sound good. Those were the memories I never will forget. I really felt like I'd found my dream, so I made up my mind to tell them. But the two people who should have listened to me just acted coldly and brushed it off. I felt so resentful. I really thought it over before talking to them, but they looked at me like I was telling some ridiculous joke. Heh. I wish there was an option that would just have me offer for a hug. I feel like that would really fit in, and that's probably what I would do. Like, a couple days ago, my friend was down, and a hug made them feel really good. And none of these options just feel right, you know? Like, oh yeah, you must have felt really bored now, or like really alone. It's like, yeah, I know. I'm really worried about you. Just listening to you, I can feel how much this means to you. And it hurts to know you were dismissed like that. You know, I really don't want to give up on you. if I were to give up on my dream because of my parents, I'd probably keep thinking back to this moment, the last moment I loved something the most, and the resentment I'd feel toward my parents after that might have haunted me forever. So at the very least, I want you to do what you want. You look at the happiest and most amazing when you're performing. You know, I'm actually really jealous of you. Your parents are so kind. They always let me come over whenever I want. If my parents were as kind as yours, I wouldn't have to worry about all this at all. No, my parents aren't great either. They're always busy. They have so much work to do that they can't even come home late at night, or that they can only come home. And when they do, it's usually when I'm already asleep. So it often feels like I'm alone at home. Still, I'm jealous of you. I'm so tired of hearing, what are you going to be when you grow up? Every day, I wish my parents would just leave me alone. Just give me some room to breathe. You've really been through a lot. It's okay, let it out. You'll feel better after you cry. Crying isn't such a bad thing. That is true. Crying is just a way to let out your emotions, so don't feel embarrassed to cry. And if you ever feel like this again, just call me. I don't know if I can help, but I'll still listen to you and help you express how you feel. Can you promise me one thing? What is it? I have to get to this college no matter what. I'm going to convince my parents. How are you going to convince them? I'm going to make sure they come to our graduation performance. Maybe if they see it with their own eyes, they'll change their minds. So promise me you'll do the graduation performance with me. Sure, I was already planning to participate. I get it now, but still, it shouldn't be like friendship ending. It's like, I'm sorry. Like, maybe I can make a plan to come back. Like, you don't have to dump our entire friendship. Okay. And then we're just gonna agree, say, okay, back, I bet. Or not. Please tell me you'll stay with me. I'm sorry. That's sort of creepy. It was just a dream. It was all just a dream. A damn dream. I wish I could believe that everything was just a little dream I was having. I really wanted to forget it. Ever since the move, I've been trying to ignore it. Talking to myself, pretending it didn't bother me. But in the end, here I am. Everything's coming back so clearly. This is the worst. It's raining. Would things have just been different if I'd just been honest back then? I lied because I didn't want to hurt her. But that only made it worse. I should have just said it. I'm sorry I'm moving away. It's raining. Nothing's going right today. Even the weather feels like it's abandoning me. I just want to rest now. It says any button. Oh, it just takes a while. Well, I actually like the rainy weather. It's my favorite weather. Fun fact. Do I just go? Yeah. This is longer than my Doki Doki playthrough. It's really pouring out there. I should just close the window. When did it even start raining? It didn't seem like it would rain when I went to sleep. The sky was so clear. It's cold. I really don't want to catch cold. Looks like they're gone again. They're always so busy. Well, what am I supposed to do? The car's gone. There be you left. I'm really alone now. Again. Amber used to visit often, so I kind of forgot, but being lonely is truly lonely. I mean, being alone is truly lonely. Everything feels so different now. The sounds and sights around me. How could I feel so trapped like this? I thought I didn't mind being alone, but looking back, every time the loneliness crept in, Amber was always back there to block it out. She was holding my hand, pulling me out of that deep, dark pit. I'm really going to miss her. Oh, hell nah! Get out of the house, it's haunted! Did the window open? There's something wrong with me. Do I really have a mental illness like Mom says? I don't know what's wrong with me. Why was the window opened? Whenever I feel like this, my mind just goes blank. Like someone's pressing on both sides of my head. When I was a kid, if I woke up to the sound of rain, I could just hear it and feel safe. Like my parents were right beside me, protecting me. And I think I was really happy then. But now everything just feels so irritating. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do anymore. I'm almost an adult, but unlike my friends, I didn't get to college. I don't even know what I'm good at, unlike everyone else. I thought I was, but maybe I wasn't. I was just struggling not to be ignored. God, I'm so pathetic. When I think about it now, I don't think forgetting is possible. As I keep living, new memories will pile up, and maybe they'll push this nightmare down. But I don't think I can endure that anymore. waiting for that time and all the effort it takes to build new memories. It feels too hard. I just want to stop. I wish I could just disappear from this world. Is that what you really want? To disappear from this world? Wow. You're really selfish, aren't you? What about the people who care about you? What about your mom? Your dad? How do you think they'd react if you were gone? They'd be devastated, wouldn't they? The child they fought so hard to bring into the world. And here you are, stuck in these thoughts. How useless are you planning to be? How about this? Let me help you. I'll make sure you don't have to suffer anymore. I'll make you happy. Just take my hand. My mouse is locked on. You made the right choice. Was there other choices? God damn it. If there's another choice I would have made, I would have done it. Use that. How was your day? Oh. The day felt so long. Nothing went the way I wanted to. The way I wanted it to. I feel like I worry too much. Things that clearly won't happen, and yet I keep worrying. I don't even know why I'm like this. And my parents, they don't seem to care about me. They ignore me most of the time. But the moment I show something's wrong, they just suddenly pretend to care. Sometimes I wish I could just talk to someone and get a bit of comfort. But I'm afraid that if I say these things, they will think I'm strange and leave me. Look at me, who talks to themselves like this? Even I think I'm broken and defective, like a defective product. I just wish someone would hold me. I see. You've been through a lot. It's okay. From now on, only good things will happen. I'll take care of everything from here on. Loneliness filled this heart, so I made a friend. Emptiness filled this heart, so I offered a place. That friend, they looked at me. A friend who should have gowned. A friend who should have gowned with love. But that friend learned everything from me. This heart opened peeking out. This heart opened welcoming with a smile. But that friend looked so wary. A friend who should be in the fields of flowers, not in the rain. So I extend a small helping hand, hoping that in this heart, snow flowers bloom for you alone. Expedition. I'm not going to pronounce that. I'm going to butcher that. And that was the moment I encountered it for the first time. Press any button to see more info. That is a masterpiece of a game. September 20th, 2024. Thank you for playing. Hello, okay. Okay, before I go, I just want to say, people who are somehow still watching to the end, there's always someone that's going to be there for you. Just try and focus on the positive, but don't forget the positive. Anything will always happen, even if it's negative. It's just unavoidable. It will happen eventually. But eventually, you'll be there. You'll feel happy. I'm currently on spring break, and I'm gonna go on a hike with my friends. Hopefully. I'm just saying, someone's always gonna be there for you. Don't be afraid to cry. It's just a way to express yourself and get some stress off your shoulders. If you always need a hug from someone, then get that hug from someone. If it's a friend, family member, or a trusted adult. If you need it, then there's no shame in just looking out for help. Finding help is the bravest thing someone can do. I hope everyone has enjoyed this video. I'm gonna play the intro now. Thanks for watching. And just remember, someone will always just be there for you.